The German Empire, led by Mr. Wilhelm II. Germany was once just a collection of small city-states, but they finally decided to unite and create Germany. Germany, seeing its potential, would go on to attempt to build an empire of its own, snagging a few colonies along the way. The British weren't really a fan of this, and they did not want another rival. The British, who were dominant at the time, were not fans of this, and because the British did not want another rival, they joined the Entente, and the German Empire was defeated in World War I. But today, I will be playing as the German Empire, and I will be directly advising the Kaiser myself. My goal is to win World War I and defeat the Entente, and I have a few powers on my side today. My intellect, my horde force skill, and historical hindsight. Will we be able to bring the German Empire to the glory it never saw? That is our goal. Let's find out. So I'm playing this World War I mod today, and it introduces a few new features. So first of all, we have ideas, which are cool bonuses that I can select. We also have a lot more options to manage our own government, like economic policies, and military policies. So the first thing I will do is reaffirm the power of the Kaiser. Germany will be led by one man, Jamarcus. The Kaiser is just my shadow ruler. I will be researching construction, production, propellants. There are many new technologies in this tree, but for the most part it's similar to vanilla. And last but not least, I will research early grenades, which provide a lot of piercing. Okay, I'm gonna begin by building up civilian factories for 1 year, then we will convert to military factories. Now production-wise, I think our production looks pretty good. We will keep it as is. We have several land warfare facilities. Even though technically this is illegal, I will be researching chemical warfare. Captain Jamarcus will win at all costs. We also need an intelligence agency so we can spy on our sneaky French neighbors. You can't trust those sneaky French rats. So we have this thing called monuments in this game. I will upgrade the victory column because we're gonna be victorious today. For our agency, our main spy will be Fritz Hubert Dukens. He's able to blend into a lot of different countries, like a gecko. And by upgrading the victory column, we actually receive 15% recruitable population, so these monuments do help us succeed. Now, of course, Prussia and the Prussians are known for their militarism. We will be encouraging that today. Now, obviously, in real life, the Germans came a bit short in winning in World War I, so we're gonna have to have a stronger army than the Germans did historically today if we want to win. We're gonna hire a monarchist treasurer who will help support the Kaiser and reduce our consumer goods factories. The German industry is booming, everybody. Today I will be going down concentrated industry. We don't really need dispersed industry. I'm not too worried about getting bombed, since it is World War I after all. Now, foreign policy wise, we're gonna stay historical. We will support our Austrian brothers, or as I like to call them, Walmart Germans. Now I must say, my favorite Austrian is the GOAT himself. Painter. I'm kidding, of course. It's obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger. The only person who would say painter is Kanye West. The Ottomans want our dreadnoughts? No. The German Navy is for us. We have to take on the British. In real life, the Germans were scared to use their navy against the British, for good reasons. The British Navy was strong. But today, I'm gonna be bold. Now that we have affirmed our support with our Austrian pals, let's focus on industry for the next few years, so we can have as much industrial might as possible. We're going to hire this devoted corporatist because he gives us increased factory output. We're going to invest in the west of Germany now and level up our industry like crazy. We're also going to begin to build military factories in the west. Since we only have 3 years until the war starts anyway, there's no point in building up too much of a civilian factory base. The problem with the German Empire is they can't win a war of attrition, so we need to be able to destroy the Allies quickly if we want a victory today. Now we need some more German steel. Ew, democracy. Let's focus our economy on industry and manufacturing. Let's edge the French. I'm gonna send this gunboat to Morocco because there's a little conflict going on right now in Morocco. The Agadir crisis is beginning. Oh, I love it. Remembering the times we destroyed the French. Amazing. The Germans' favorite pastime is going to war with France. Oh, no. You know what? The French can have everything they want in Morocco. I don't care. Take it. We'll just take the historical choice this negotiation. And now we will do the Ostplan and help the eastern part of Germany. All right, the Morocco crisis is over. And we got a little bit of territory. Oh, but apparently this has overall been an embarrassment for us. It's okay, guys. I will make up for this embarrassment by winning the war. And to win the war, we need more guns, more military factories under construction. I'm now going to begin assigning generals to my army. This is an amazing screen. So much more organized than vanilla. Step it up, Paradox. I have a lot of power here. I can control women's rights with the click of a button. We'll give them some, because I don't want to lose any production efficiency. I can also control public meetings. We'll allow the people to go outside. The Jamarcus regime will be tolerant of others. He also can control minority rights. Okay, I'll do segregation because then I will get canceled. All right, now it's time to really get serious about arming up the military, reinforce the Deutsches here. Well, we can finally go early mobilization. Ooh, the Balkans are fighting again. That is very expected. Oh, they're liberating themselves from the Ottomans. Fortunately, as Germany, we have to fight a two-front war. But that's life. So I'm going to kind of be following the historic German plan, which is I will fortify the east and try to take out the French first. All right, now let's work a bit on our African colonies. Let's keep our eyes on Africa. Ooh, this is a great focus. We're going to focus. We need a force to be reckoned with on the high seas. I'm going to claim all of Mittel Africa. It will be our great colony if we win the war. Obviously, our army's getting really big. We have nearly 2 million men. I would like 3 million men, which means we need 1 million more men in the next 6 months before 1914. Wait, they had school shootings back then? Wait, they had school shootings back then? I mean, did this even happen? Alex Jones said it didn't happen, so I don't know. And that guy is totally sane and rational anyway. Oh my god, the Balkans are fighting again? Round 2, fight! Can Bulgaria win alone? We're gonna bully Serbia. They will be our enemy very soon. Yes, we will work with the Ottomans. Another disaster. This is concerning. Let's do a military mission in Turkey so they side with us when the war begins. Now the biggest crisis yet, the July crisis is beginning. Austria is now beefing with Serbia and everybody is mobilizing. Oh god. Well then everybody, we have nearly 3 million men in our field. And I think we are as ready as we will be. We have all the equipment we need. We have all the men we need. Will they surrender? No, they will not. Austria has declared war on the Kingdom of Serbia. I think a curse should rest on me, because I love this war. I know it's smashing and shattering the lives of thousands every moment, and yet I can't help it. I enjoy every second of it. Well, I enjoy war as a Hoi 4 player, sitting in my chair. We're going to focus on the true enemy, France first. Okay, the French are attacking, and their attacks are terrible. And we are also holding against the Russians, which is good. This is good. I don't mind if they suicide charge into us for now. That's initially part of the plan. I want to, of course, take care of France first, but we're going to give it a bit of time before we initiate the Schlieffen plan. We now have to manage supports between the control of the army and the governments. Let's start with shells over bodies at first. We will try that approach. Oh, slay Austria, they're going in. I'm going to begin battle planning. We may actually do an offensive against the Russians. They look kind of weak right now, especially if the incompetent Austro-Hungarians have moved up. That is a sign of good things to come. That means the Russians are weak. Because, I mean, the Austrians were notoriously incompetent during World War I. I say 1945 will be when we do the Schlieffen plan. A year later than real life, so we have more time to prepare. I mean, the Russians are borderline suicidal, dude. They've taken 300,000 casualties. No way it's going to hit 400. Oh my goodness. Dude, what is wrong with Tsar Nicholas? Were they this bad in real life? Guys, they have no supplies either. I'm almost tempted to do an offensive here now before we do the Schlieffen plan. It looks like we promised the people they'd be home very quickly. Obviously, that's not happening. All right, now we're going to threaten Holland. We have ein serious problem. See, in real life, the Germans only invaded Belgium, and they lost. Now, when Germany in World War II invaded the Netherlands and Belgium, they won, so we're going to try to do that. But first, just for funsies, I will do a little offensive against the Russians to see how they hold. This might fail, but it's just a little... We're testing the waters. Okay, a lot of green bubbles. Will they hold, though? A few of them are turning red. Not really. They're holding pretty strong. Ooh, but there is a gap up north. Yes, okay, that's good. That's good. I mean, one gap can be good. Oh, there's a couple small gaps, and okay, yes, good thing. That's why we have this cavalry, to just exploit these lines. Now we can wreak havoc. Going, horsies. Now we're gonna take Łódź, supposedly how you say the name of that city. Yeah, look at all the gaps in the Russian lines, dude. We're moving in pretty good. Fall of Warsaw, let's go. We're already taking Poland. Oh God, these Russians are so bad at war. I want to achieve some sort of encirclement, guys, before the year is up. I think we can do it. And then we can go focus in the west. Yeah, it doesn't matter that we're stalling here. I don't care. Look how many Russians we could take. All right, let's do eastern expansion. Come on, come on. Dude, this encirclement can be so amazing. Yeah, our attack is good. Dude, the Russian defense is terrible in some of these places. Wow. Wow. Come on, we are so close. We are so close. Oh, yeah, a lot of gas in this war. That's bad. But the Russia's about to have a really bad day if we finish off this encirclement. Okay, we got a half encirclement. Already, that's amazing. 30 divisions. Oh my goodness. Tsar Nicholas. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, hurry up. Yes, look at that encirclement. I'm genuinely shocked, guys. I did not expect this. I wonder if the French will be more difficult, but the Russians are trash. Two triple pockets. Okay, come on. One more pocket. Bro, the Austrians, please help. Oh my god, 50 divisions? Dude, the Russians have taken 1 million casualties. Do they have some crazy debuffs? I've played as Russia before, and I did not have this problem. That is ridiculous. No, this actually might be one of my most insane encirclements of all time. This is wow. I mean, it's just so one-sided. Oh, the Dutch caved in. They joined our side. That's amazing. That means we can actually have them invade Belgium with us. That's perfect. That works. Okay, yes, dude, we just deleted so many divisions. 30 divisions here. Wait, we have to watch this massacre. Dude, the blood, I can only imagine. There's hundreds of thousands of men dying in this little pocket. That's kind of messed up. What can I say, though? They should have just had better generals. Wow, Captain Jamarcus, the Kaiser's about to give me a medal for this. Oh, you better. Wilhelm, you better give me a medal for this one. Oh my god. This man, oh, that man does have a cool mustache. All these guys have cool stashes, I must say. Fall of Minsk, too. Wow, we're just moving into Russia like it's nothing. I don't, bro, the Russian casualties will be laughable, I bet. I will laugh when I see these numbers. No, the British have joined the war. Okay, that balances things out a bit. Change of plans. I want to finish off Russia. We will do the Schlieffen plan at the beginning of next year. Well, it is Christmas and we're succeeding on one front at least. Okay, let's stop all the attacks everywhere and regroup. We'll have new men in the field. It's going to be great. The pocket is gone. 3 million. Are you kidding me? 3 million casualties. What the heck, guys? What the heck? It's fun to improve trench gear, which will give us cold climate assistance, so we can fight this winter war. Let's redraw the front lines, though, and begin new offensives. All right, regroup, everyone. Let's now make some moves. Secure this supply hub. There should not be a problem. Apparently it is. Riga is apparently well defended. Well, let's now prepare monarchies in the east. This will also give us more local supplies if we have puppets. And the French, okay, the French have a big army, but we're doing pretty good against them. Okay, you know what? To make Russia easier to take down, you know what? I'm just going to launch this offensive. We have supplies almost everywhere. It's not going to be easy. It will be bloody. But I think we should be able to actually take down the Russians before summer. If we can do that, we have a chance of winning this thing and still doing the Schlieffen plan this year, which we need to do. The German economy will collapse. That is our problem. Not so much the army, it's just our economy can only hold for so long. We're doing good everywhere for the most part. A lot of green bubbles. Obviously, here where we have the most troops, ironically enough, we're having the most problems for whatever reason. You know what? I have a better idea. Why not just attack somewhere else? Let's help Bulgaria. If they could join, that'd be amazing. Let's now focus a bit on Scandinavia. If we could get them on our side, that would be nice. Ooh, tear gas. We're gonna have to research it. War is brutal, but we have to do it. Okay, well, the Ottomans declared war on Russia. Good idea, Ottomans. They are weak now. You can strike. We have new allies. Oh, we also have Bulgaria in the squad. Let's go, let's go. Dude, look at all the depots we have from the snow. Nah, we have to finish off the Russian stat. We have to. One less enemy will just make my life easier. Let's put some pressure now on Scandinavia. All right, let's reboot our offensive. So the second the snow melts, we'll have a new, fresh offensive. And since we're doing it in the south, let's focus in the south. Okay, I don't think we need extra help with the attack. We just need maximum logistics. Okay, we got max planning really quick. What? Okay, now we're gonna get max planning, and once we get that, we're rolling. May 1st, I want to go in and finish the job. Oh, Japan is now invading us? That's not cool. Okay, Ottomans, are you seriously losing to the Russians when there's like 2 of them on your border? That's really bad, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's raining now, which is better than snow. You know what? I think that's sufficient to destroy the Russians. They're not that powerful. A little rain's not gonna stop. It's the German war machine. Go, man. Okay, and that is mostly green bubbles. And again, we just need a few breakthroughs and we're chilling. McGrillen. Go, 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 you Prussians. This is the moment you've been training for. Come on, just a few breakthroughs will destroy them. Just a few. Yes, like one here, for example. Yes, 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 we're breaking through in the south. In the north, it's a bit more tricky, but we're making some progress, Oh, encirclement, let's go. Oh, yes, now we can finally take Riga. This was a struggle earlier when the weather was shit. The weather's very much shit in Russia, but now it's okay. You know, it's okay for a few months. It's bearable, and the breakthroughs are good. Fall of Kiev, let's go. I know there's a lot of controversy whether you say Kiev or Kiev, so I'm just gonna alternate between the two so everybody is happy. Ooh, who wants to join our faction? An African uprising. I don't even know where they are. You know what? Why not join the crew? We can take anyone we need. The Central Powers is open to anyone joining. Oh my god, now the breakthroughs are just happening like it's nothing in the north. This is wow. This is a disaster for the Russians. Okay, yeah, I was a little scared at first, but now that the Russian winter's gone, we are exploiting this opportunity perfectly. And yes, we have Riga. That's a really big deal. And remember, Petrograd up here is the capital of Russia at the moment, not Moscow. If we can get another big encirclement, I mean, that's just another final blow. That'll make finishing off the Russians easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, go to Petrograd. Putin, we're coming from you. You can't save the Tsar now. Bro, we're about to walk in and like Rasputin and all the Russian oligarchs having an orgy or something. I don't know. That's what they did, apparently. Supposedly, Rasputin also stunk really bad. All right, let's do this focus. Let's expand military powers. Come on, go to Petrograd. Oh, we're even in Ukraine. This is good. Boom. Oh my god, have their casualties? Yep, 3.5 million. Rough. But the job isn't done until we take Petrograd. Ah, Tsar Nicholas, you fool. We are coming for you. Yes, we have it. Time for supper, everyone. You see, unlike Painter, Captain Jamarcus does not cap. I promised the Kaiser and the German people we'd be home by Christmas, by Oktoberfest. We will be celebrating in our Lederhosen in no time. Let's go, the June Revolution's here. And now the provisional government's here. Yeah, I mean, Russia's just dying now at this point. Oh, what's happening? Russia has capitulated. W. Well, obviously, we have the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk, or however you say it. We get Ukraine now as our puppets. Wait, the Austrians get Ukraine? No, whatever. I will take our new Polish puppets, our new duchies in the east, and we have signed peace with the provisional governments. Overall, this is a massive W. All right, well, now we can still do the Schlieffen plan. This can be great. This can be amazing. All right, let's get ready for the Schlieffen plan. Big W, everybody. Big W. The Kaiser is pleased with all the news he's been hearing. Now let's send all of our spies down to Belgium, Bitter Steel Land, to France, and to Luxembourg so we can invade easily. We don't really have time to get tanks yet. Let's finish the job. Let's just focus on improving our leg infantry and artillery. All right, we are now going to do the Schlieffen plan. We're giving Belgium a simple demand, or else war is coming. No, that's fine. I don't care about my overseas colonies right now. All right, so we're now at war with Belgium and Luxembourg. Run in, run in. Okay, let's bring in the cavalry. Okay, the French are really dumb and they didn't expect this, so we need to go quick. Italy, come on. Well, that's their loss then. Austria will surely be able to take them on, right? Come on. Go, go. Oh my god, the French are lacking. There's gaps, Fill in the gaps, bro. Cavalry, get on over here. Follow Brussels, too easy. Come on, if we can at least secure all of Belgium, I think we can do a regular offensive in France. Take Brugge, take Brugge. Yeah, Belgium's gone. Okay, we have all of Belgium. Regroup. We're taking down France next. This is not real, guys. Entente propaganda, definitely. Don't believe Entente propaganda. All right, come on, get the battle planning, and then we're going in. Now, we do have to lock in again. Our economy only has 1 year left till it goes to shit. Okay, it says we are not going to win, but I trust my troops. They have the planning bonus. They have the will to do this. Germans, this is what we've been planning for a long time. Spitz voran. Go! Green bubbles, green bubbles, green bubbles. Okay, again, we just need one breakthrough. We can die like everywhere else. One breakthrough will be the end of these people. There is rain going on here, but whatever, guys. This is like normal trench stuff. Yes! Yes, yes, let's slow the game down. So this is our targeted breakthrough we really needed. From here, I will pin these guys. Oh my god, this is so important. Fortunately, we're getting pinned down right now by these divisions to my right. Okay, yes, 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 we spread out a bit. Come on, if we could at least encircle Amiens, we could make a little gain in the north of France here. Ideally, we can cross this river sooner rather than later. Yes, another breakthrough, another one. We just need to bite and hold. That has to be our doctrine. I'm going to prepare another offensive just along the border, since there are not many forts. I mean, there's forts, but they're not nearly as powerful as, say, the Maginot Line. Oh my god, let's go. Okay, baby encirclement. Let's clean that up. Let's ideally take Calais, take the ports, and we can go from there. Come on, Calais. Focus on Calais, everyone. And then the rest is easy peasy. All right, now we got to take Dunkirk. Wow, a little bit reminiscent of Painter's attack, huh? All right, take Calais. Bro, Calais just won't fall. It's sturdy. No, I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm focusing on Calais before Paris. I know that's like we need to stabilize the front. Then Paris we can focus on. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try to go for Paris. I'm gonna start just breaching the lines. I'm just gonna send these guys to snake in and cause havoc. It's not a full attack, but we're just bullying the French basically in this next phase. Just bully them. Snake in, snake in. Yeah, look at these long lines we're making. Foot long. I had a subway foot long today. Let's take Cherbourg. Come on, why is Dunkirk such a problem? Oh my god, why is there a level 5 fort there? This is really lame. Okay, you know what? We're gonna use our planes. Our planes can't really do anything. Oh, rip. What are these Zeppelins even for then? Oh, we have a lot of bombers. We have 1,000? Okay. Well, let me just deploy my entire Air Force real quick. Yeah, I forgot I had this many planes. Okay, that's shocking. Wow, I don't know if these numbers are realistic. Did they actually have like this many airships available? All right, train up everyone. Get ready to lock in. In the meantime, let's do the Hindenburg program. Dude, the stupid Dunkirk city is really hurting us. Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. We have an entire army here of 1 million men. These guys, well, Dunkirk's being taken care of, can finish off the job in France. What am I thinking, dude? Oh my goodness. I forgot about the 1 million men I have just chilling. They're probably upset they were chilling in Germany, and now they're getting called back to war. Sorry, guys, it's your bad day. Okay, now Lille will eventually die. Our troops are flooding in. Final offensive is coming up, everybody. We've taken 120,000 casualties to France, but they've taken 4 times that. Oh, tear gas? I don't think we'll need that, but we'll produce some just in case. Whoa, they made their capital Bordeaux. They just are intimidated. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna... No, you know what? I will not be impatient. We need maximum org everywhere. Okay, before these guys escape, I'm going to attempt my massive likes of which the world's never seen attack. It's ready, everybody. Here goes nothing. Strike! Okay, a lot of more red bubbles than I would like. That makes me comfy, but we just need a few breakthroughs, a few. Where are we gonna get one? Where are we gonna get one? There's gotta be one somewhere. Yes, here in Angaz is one. Again, just one breakthrough can cause havoc. Yes, we're doing good in the north. We're doing good in the north. If we can take Brest and their capital Bordeaux down here, that'd be something. We just can't stop relenting. We have the upper hand here. No time to regroup for these French. I don't care how many of our men die. I don't give a shit. I don't care. We have to win. Come on, we can still get that beefy encirclement. Okay, you see, here is where our luck is working. In the west. This is where things are going fine. All right, take Brest. Take Kempa. And then the French will go out like a whimper. Shakespeare 2 here, everybody. I am Shakespeare 2, but betterer. Come on, we're doing so good, but can we not take damn Paris? Like, it can't be that hard, right? It can't be. Oh! I didn't know about that. Wow, okay, this is really good. You know what? A few divisions escaped, that's fine. I'm still happy. I'm still getting dopamine. We're popping those French up. Okay. They might be cooked. I mean, this is starting to look good now. I don't want to be confident, but big W's here too. French defeat. Everybody, this war has been so bloody. We are victorious. The German Empire has slayed the French yet again, thanks to my command from Captain Jamarcus. The Kaiser reigns in glory, and the Brits now have a true competitor on the world stage. And this timeline, the world does not get cursed with Mustache Man. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm clearly the best general ever. If you agree, like and subscribe. Turn on the bell to watch one of these two videos right here. Become a member as well. Bye.